I want fabulous, that is my simple request. All things fabulous, bigger and better and best. I need something inspiring to help me get along. I need a little...
Hi guys, it's Shani. I figured seeing as I've done my makeup tutorial today and I have my makeup on, I'd do my March Love It or Leave It. I didn't actually think I had as many as what I do, but yeah, so let's get started. I'll start with the Love It's first. My first product, this isn't all of that I have, but I'll just show you these ones because they were the first I grabbed down. My Inglot shadows. Now, I'd heard such good things about Inglot. I've always been so reluctant, like, you know, when I go to the city, I'd always pass Inglot store. I never really sort of went in there or was, I guess, game enough to purchase. But I sort of ended up buying the Bullet. They had a special on that I saw on another YouTube channel, so I went down and took advantage of that. And I'm really glad I did. These ones weren't on special, but these were extras I got. Just look at this. Like, just one touch, and that's the pigmentation. It's amazing. The colour range is fantastic, and the price is quite reasonable, I think. I really am loving Inglot, and I think I will definitely continue to buy from them. I've purchased some other bits and pieces, so I'm loving Inglot. In the way of perfume, someone did ask me what perfume I like. I'm loving Marc Jacobs Lola at the moment. It's just a really light fruity scent, and I just love it. And it's got some undertones of vanilla, and I'm a really big vanilla fan, so that was amazing. I'm really loving my Eye Candy Liquid Sugar. I'm pretty sure this is in my last favourite as well, but that was my favourite. It's still my favourite because I can use it to apply glitter to my lids and have it stick. But recently I've just worked the ratio to actually be able to use this to turn loose pigments into liquid eyeliner, which is amazing. There's a picture on my Facebook, my Girl on Fire look, with reds and oranges and yellows, and the maroony purpley colour liner was actually a pigment that I turned liquid using this, which was amazing because every time I tried it before it was just too watery and it didn't work stuff to death. I've just purchased from Lit Cosmetics glitter as well, and I've just got their base coming, so I'll do a comparison of when I think of the two bases, but definitely worth the money. Eye Candy. The glitters are beautiful, and this product is amazing. This is like my top love of the month. Another product I love, my OCC lip tars. This is in Grandma, and these were a couple of samples I purchased off a lady in one of my groups, in Trollop and Queen. This is Queen, this is Trollop, just little glass vials. I mean, this doesn't look like it's a lot, but this will last me forever. I will probably never get through Grandma. I'll probably end up giving samples to people. I never actually used to like my OCC lip tars, only because I could never get them to stay like that. You're supposed to be able to put these on, they're supposed to last like a redonkulous amount of time. But every time I put them on, it seemed like they never lasted. Like, I put them on, they'd no sooner come off. And then one day I was in one of my groups on Facebook, and they were talking about OCC lip tars. And I said, you know, how do you guys make yours last? Because everyone was saying, you know, theirs last like all day, 8 hours, etc, etc. And I mean, it's really stupid. It sounds so simple, but one of the girls said she uses the Urban Decay Ozone lip liner, and which is a clear lip liner, which I actually have. I've had that for a while, and she said she just you know, moisturises her lips with it, just whatever lip balm she's got, or lip conditioner, lets that soak in for a bit, then applies the Urban Decay Ozone lip liner, and then applies this on top, and within, everyone else's, it seems theirs sets quicker. Maybe my lips, maybe I put too much moisturising lip balm on, I don't know, but within half an hour, if I don't eat or drink, this is set, and this will last me an 8-hour shift, with drinking water, eating, all those kind of things. So this is amazing. It's an amazing product. It is a little bit on the expensive side. I think I paid $13 for this, but and it's got, looks like it's got a really, ignore that, I've got it like this. It gets clean every time I use it, and that just squirts out. It's got a really annoying applicator, but OCC have just changed the packaging, and now you get 25% more product for the same price, and it's got like a little tip like this, so you can just squeeze it out and you don't lose any of the product. So that's going to be amazing. That style tip's going to definitely change the way a lot of people, I think, view OCC lip tars. And you just purchase them online using a credit card. I know a lot of people get a bit iffy about using credit cards online, but you can just buy one of those prepaid Visa cards and just use that to purchase these. That's what I did with the first time I bought from them, and I fell in love, and I've bought from them since. Another couple full size, but now I've got the samples. I probably won't purchase for a little while, simply because I have no need to have more than that, really, because these little vials will honestly last you forever. All I do is, I don't even use the whole lot. Whatever's in that cap, I use maybe a quarter of that per application. So this vial is full, and this will last me for ages, which is great because I'm not going to have any wastage. The only thing some people get a bit freaked out about is the OCC lip tars sometimes separate, and you'll get like a clear liquid, like an oily kind of liquid, and you just, I just roll mine together, warm it up in my hand, and that goes away. Simply because, if you're not using it all the time, yeah, so you just mix it, just a bit of a roll, and it looks perfect again. Definitely worth the money. Anyone who wants to try it, definitely just get a couple of OCC. Anyone who's keen, just definitely try these out. And ignore that little scratchy noise, that's the dog. She's having a cuddly day today. Okay. Now, the next two products, before I get into my leave-its, they're a mixture of both. They're both Urban Decay 1 palette and Urban Decay 2. I've been a fan of Urban Decay for years and years and years and years. But you can see these are basically the exact same palette, except obviously the 2 palette is a lot more cooler tones and the 1 palette is a lot more warmer. I often will find, if I'm reaching for a naked palette to take away with me, I'll often reach for Naked 1. I don't know why, maybe because I think I actually like how it's got a few more darker colours down the end, and it's got a few lighter colours and shimmer colours, but I do like how it's more darker shades for when I do like an outer crease or something. Compared to Urban Decay 1, there's not really that many dark shades. There's maybe these two and that one. So that's one of the really disadvantages, I think, of this palette is I know it's supposed to be cooler toned, but I am kind of sad that there's not many darker colours. But it's still a great palette. But if you had to purchase it between the two, I would definitely go for Urban Decay 1 personally. But the Urban Decay 2 palette is amazing as well. Okay, on to products I don't like. This will be my first one. This is the Benefit Magic Ink Liquid Liner. And it goes on smoothly. It's amazing. The product is fantastic. And it looks amazing. And then about 5-10 minutes later, this actually sort of becomes almost see-through, and whatever eye shadow you have underneath actually shows through and it gives it a tint, so don't like that one. Oh, let's see. Another thing I don't like, and I'm an avid Urban Decay fan, but I don't like their cream blushes. This is in Indecent, and I just don't think they go on very smoothly, and I just don't like how they feel on the skin. And maybe it's just this one I got, but it's just too shimmery. It just makes me look like I'm oily, and I'm oily already. So I'm leaving that one. Sorry, Urban Decay. Let's see. Another product, Urban Decay again, is their 24/7 eyeshadow pencils. Recently I've used these 3, and they just seem so chalky and really hard to work with. I've tried warming them up in my hand under a hairdryer, and I'm just not loving them anymore. Whether they're going a bit old now, I'm not sure what's happening, but they're not as good as what they used to be. I actually just prefer these days just to use my NYX Jumbo pencils or my Mad Stars Cosmetics Pop and Lock base or my TikTok's Infinity black and white bases. More so than these because they feel so chalky. See? And you have to really rub quite hard to get them on that kind of intensity. And I don't want to be, so you can see the drag. Like, they look amazing, but the amount of pressure you have to use to actually apply these isn't great for the eye. You can see my skin moving. Yes, they look amazing, but I don't want to be pushing my eyelids that hard. The eyes are very delicate, so I'm really disappointed with those. I'm going to leave those. And my last 2 products is, one's my Lush Tea Tree Water Toner, And I do love this, but it's in my leave it this month because the last few times I've been using it, I've recently started getting into my Dinair airbrushing system, and a few times when I've used this and I've used my Dinair, then the Dinair foundation actually changes colour and it turns more orange. And I don't know whether that's a reaction to this or if it's just on the day maybe my skin's a lot more oily or what, but it actually does make me quite orange. So I'm leaving this out for a little while because I just want to see if this is actually causing it or if there's some other outlying problem. But like I said, anytime I use anything else with my Dinair, I don't have any issues. So I think this could be the culprit, which is really sad because I really do like it, but in every other aspect. But I can't have it turning foundations orange because I can't afford to walk out looking like an Oompa Loompa, really. So leaving that. And the last product of the month, which is really, really sad, is my Missha BB cream in number 23. Looks like that. Looks like that. I don't know what's going on with it. The colour suits my skin, but when I put it on, it feels like I have a plastic film on my face. And it actually feels like it goes on perfect in the colour, and then a few hours later it just looks wrong. Whether my skin oxidizes everything, it's not oxidizing my new MAC foundation or my Dinair as far as I know, but yeah, it just looks horrible at the end of the day. And I really, really wanted this to look amazing because some days I don't feel like wearing full foundation. I don't. And I was really hoping that I could find like this amazing BB cream everyone like raved about and have it work for me. I have, in saying that, ordered the next shade up and the next shade down of my Missha BB cream, and I'm hoping maybe if I get the right combination, then eventually I will be able to wear it without any issues. But like I said, I still don't like how it sort of makes me feel like I've got plastic film on my face. But yeah, so I was really sad about this because everyone talks about how amazing it is. But I just don't think it's working for my skin. I don't know if anyone else is having that problem, but yeah. So that's really all for my Love It or Leave It this month. It's a bit more, I think it was actually pretty even in the Love It's and Leave It's. Actually, no. It's a bit more Leave It this month, but I've simply started using a whole bunch of products that I haven't used in ages because I'm a hoarder. I'm terrible, and I've just reorganised my whole makeup setup. I'm about to get a brand new vanity mirror, Hollywood mirror style setup, so I've had to do some major rearranging, some emptying out, some tossing out. Now I'm just waiting for all the bits and pieces to come to put that up. But yeah, if you have any questions, please ask them, leave them below. Was there something about one of the products I disliked that you liked, or was there one of the products I liked that you didn't like? Let me know. What do you think? What's your opinion about these things? As always, I'll leave the link to my blog, Facebook and Twitter here. Please check my Facebook because I'm actually having a photo contest on there, Hunger Games inspired. So if you go there, it's on their Facebook page and it'll just go through all the rules and everything like that. So yes, let me know, guys, what did you think? What's one of your Love It or Leave It's for this month? And yes, I'll see you guys later. Bye.